So I'd like to talk about the three main things that make the Panasonic S1R a fantastic travel and just all-around video camera. So I've had the Panasonic S1R for about a month now, and I've been shooting with it, and I've found that it is absolutely a fantastic video camera. The stills are absolutely unbelievable, 47 megapixels, some really great Panasonic lenses. And when Panasonic was really putting out the S1 and the S1R, they seemed to indicate that the S1 would be more of the video-focused camera because it had the log footage and the 10-bit, the 422, but there's some limitations in my mind. First of all, as the first full-frame cameras to do 4K 60p without any crop, the concern really is that S1 actually has a crop when it does 60p. It crops down to 1.5 times, or an APS-C style or size image, whereas the Panasonic S1R does not have that crop at 60p. So you just get a very negligible crop, a 1.09 crop on that. And so your 60p 4K footage out of this camera actually looks like it's coming out of a full frame camera. Advantage number one for the S1R. The second big advantage of the S1R is the fact that you can have three different crop modes when shooting 4K at 60p, 30p, 24p, any of your frame rates. You have the full frame, or 1.09 crop. You have an APS-C style crop, and then you also have a pixel-to-pixel crop, and this is something that you do not have on the S1. And that pixel-to-pixel crop is basically kind of almost a two-fold crop, if not a little bit more. And so what it allows is it allows a lens like this 24 to 105 to actually become more like a 26 to 210 millimeter lens, because you can actually crop in on the center 1-to-1 pixels, the center 8.8 megapixels in video, and get essentially a 200 millimeter plus equivalent from a lens that just goes out to 105. And if you do a lot of travel videography, that allows you to travel with just one lens on the camera and essentially cover all of the real essential focal lengths. If you're using the 70 to 200, it essentially makes that 70 to 200 now about a 75 to over 400 millimeters when you can do that zoom. I'd like to see Panasonic map that crop to a button so I can quickly change. But regardless, I think the ability to have three different styles of crop that all maintains that great 4K 60 footage is absolutely fantastic. And then the third thing that makes this a great video camera, not necessarily over the S1, but just in general, is the image stabilization. The image stabilization is every bit as good as the Panasonic G9, the GH5, which are both absolutely fantastic cameras when it comes to image stabilization. I love the ability to focus adapted lenses. There's no camera that better handles adapted lenses than this S1 and the S1R, including adapting Leica glass with the Leica adapter and using the Sigma MC21 to adapt Canon glass. And so it gives you a tremendous amount of versatility. Combining that with the manual focus ability of some of the other, or some of the camera itself, where you have focus peaking, you have click to zoom, so you can zoom in 20-fold or 10-fold to be able to get critical focus. I would love to see this camera have autofocus with that MC21 adapter, and that may be something that could come in the future. But the bottom line is that the Panasonic S1R is a fantastic stills camera, and I think a very underrated and undervalued video camera. Fantastic image quality. I forgot to mention as well, you have the Cinelight D, Cinelight V, and a flat profile. Although you don't get the log profiles with this camera, and you don't get the 422 10-bit that's coming with the upgrade, you actually get really robust video color profiles in this camera that allow you to do a lot. I think the standard and natural profiles are starting to rival Canon's colors. And so when you think about these cameras and you're weighing the options, don't devalue some of the benefits of this Panasonic S1R specifically for video. Thank you for watching.